HOA officials cut my fence. Then my bison chased them straight into the lake. You know what's more territorial than a cowboy with property rights? And 1-800-pound bison named Justice. My name's Eli Graves. I run a veteran-owned ranch out in Three Rivers County. We specialize in pasture rotation, sustainable hay, and one ornery bison I rescued from a defunct sanctuary up north. He's my pride, my protector. And as Karen and her fake HOA cronies learned the hard way, my best enforcer. When I moved back to Texas after 2 decades in the service, I wasn't looking for conflict. I bought 50 acres outside city lines, put up proper fencing, got permits for exotic livestock, even coordinated with the state ag office. No drama until Ridge Hollow Estates was built next door. It was only a matter of time before Karen came knocking, blonde bob Gucci sandals, clipboard clutched like a holy relic. Hi, I'm Karen. I'm the enforcement coordinator for Ridge Hollow HOA. We'd like to discuss your fencing. I looked her over. Ma'am, I'm not part of your HOA, but we share a visual corridor, she said brightly as if I should be flattered. Then avert your eyes, I replied and shut the gate. I figured that was the end of it. Nope. She escalated. 3 weeks later, she emailed some garbage about unlicensed wildlife endangering community serenity. Attached blurry, zoomed-in photos of Justice grazing along with claims he was a public risk. I ignored her. Then the fence was cut. I came out just past sunrise to find the north paddock gate, unlatched barbed wire deliberately clipped, and 2 men in HOA polos with bolt cutters still in hand. What the hell do you think you're doing? I barked. They jumped, one pointed. This fence violates HOA perimeter code. I don't answer to your HOA, I growled. You're trespassing, and worse, you let him out. That's when they noticed the deep thudding hoofbeats Justice. He came thundering out of the brush like a freight train, snorting head low, not charging yet. But pissed Karen's 2 officers froze, then bolted right toward the edge of the man-made lake bordering the property. Don't run, I shouted. He only chases threats. They didn't listen. Justice barreled after them, nostrils flaring like a locomotive, hooves flinging dirt in the air. The 2 clowns screamed and dove into the lake arms, flailing like wet squirrels. Justice skidded to a stop just at the water's edge. Snorted once, then turned and strutted back like a man who just ended a bar fight. Karen arrived minutes later, red-faced, yelling about reckless livestock management. I didn't say a word. I just walked her to the busted fence, showed her the bolt cutters still lying in the grass, and handed her my phone playing back footage from the motion-triggered camera mounted to my gate post. She paled. That's when the sheriffs rolled up. See, I'd already called them, explained the trespassing, the property damage, the animal endangerment. And when they saw the footage, it was game over. Karen was cited for trespass, conspiracy, and reckless endangerment. Her officers got criminal mischief charges. Ridge Hollow HOA immediately suspended her, issued a public apology, and made a generous donation to a local wildlife rescue to save face. As for me, I reinforced the fence twice as strong. Justice got a new salt lick, and the neighbors. They gave him a nickname, the Bison of Bristlewood. Because in a world where too many people mistake paperwork for power, sometimes the best response is nature itself and justice. Well, he never forgets a trespasser. Neither do I. The end.